Epic just made a crazy announcement. Yesterday, Epic made an announcement that they're going to be adding a new device that allows map makers to create their own quests that give you battle pass experience. This could change the future of Fortnite forever. On top of that, there's some really cool hidden gems in yesterday's update that I want to show you, and we're going to test some of the limits of our new stuff, and let's just say it's crazy. All right, let's go. First, let's talk about this insane announcement from Epic. So on the Fortnite Creative Discord, they announced right here yesterday that in this last update, they released a new device called the Accolade device. It's currently in alpha testing. They explained the testing process right here, and it may take a while. So if you're interested in how they're going to do all that, go and read the rest of this. But creators will be able to use this to create accolades or quests that allow players to earn battle pass experience while playing creative maps. So basically, there's going to be a device at some point that everyone can use that's going to tie directly back into the battle pass. This is insane. This means that if I want to level up my battle pass, I don't have to play battle royale anymore. I'll just have to go to the Discover tab and find maps that have this device enabled. And I'll literally be able to play quests that have tons of experience on it and never have to sweat another day in my life. I just think we're starting to see a fundamental shift in the way Epic is thinking about Fortnite. Just looking at the Discovery tab shows you that. The top thing on the Discovery tab is Fortnite mares. You have to scroll down to play the normal solos mode or squads or whatever you're used to in Fortnite Battle Royale, but there's all these other experiences that Fortnite's starting to push, and soon they're gonna start tying in Battle Pass experience, their main moneymaker. This is honestly huge, guys, and it could shape the future of Fortnite as we know it. All right, before we start testing the limits of yesterday's update, I do want to show you the new Switch device, which finally came out. It literally came out like 5 minutes after I released my video. But if you go into the settings, there are a lot of settings on this thing. The main thing I want to show you is the device model setting. So here you can choose how it looks. So this is the default where it's off and then it switches to green if it's on. But if you choose antique lever, it looks like that. And it's honestly super cool looking. Okay, now let's just see what this does. So when I trigger this, so you should play his air horn emote. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, dude, that looks so cool. It flipped down and everything. You can flip it back up and down. Dude, that is an awesome switch. You can also change this to look like a toggle switch. And this is what it looks like when you toggle it. Dude, this is just so cool looking. Let's see, can we resize this? You can resize it. Oh, man, that thing's pretty huge. Hold on, guys. I want to mess with this for just a second. Okay, that's the circle trick there. It's not really symmetrical, but it looks cool. But when I toggle this on, that should all flip. So I'm curious what this is going to look like when all of those flip. Here we go. Ready? Turn on. Boom. Whoa, dude, check that out. This guy played his horn down there. I forgot about him. Okay, hold on. I want to be able to toggle this off and on. So I added an extra switch and changed some of the settings on the device. All right, we've got our evil switch up there. This one turns it on. This one turns it off. All right, toggled on. Oh, I love that. Like change. Toggled off. Toggled on. Toggled off. Guys, I could sit here doing this all day. But what's really cool about this device is all of these settings. This is one of those devices that I think people are going to be discovering tricks with this for the next year or two. You can store the state of this switch per player. So if I have switched this on, which enabled me to be able to pick up certain guns, then that will save for all future games. So I'll now have access to the upgraded guns level, while other people who haven't finished their quest yet can't get into it. And as long as I have my saved state, I'll always have access. That is super cool. And there's just a ton of other settings on here. I am not a mechanic, and I'll let someone else really dive into that, but it's really exciting, and I love this device. Okay, now I want to show you something really cool that Maestro Shark showed me yesterday on Twitter. But the new armored wall, which is normally a trap device, right? You have to place it down on like another wall. Well, guess what you can do, guys? You can copy it, and now it's a prop. You can place it however you want. Like, this is crazy. I actually really love the design of this wall. I mean, this can make for like a great, like, I don't know, ironclad ship or a big robot like pieces, or I don't know, a spaceship, maybe a Death Star. And it still has the properties of the wall where it has a ton of health. Actually, I'm curious with this. If I place these all right next to each other, how does the plasma gun interact with it? Like, is it any different than any other piece? The plasma gun is the great destructor of all builds. Can it get through the armored wall with no problems? We're about to find out. Okay, so I've set up two different walls here so we can kind of compare and contrast. Let's go find a plasma cannon. All right, here we go. Okay, so here is a normal wall. We're gonna shoot right through it. Here we go. Boom. All right, let's see how this goes. You know, it just kind of easily breaks through it. Man, I love this plasma cannon. It is so freaking cool. Okay, gets through, no problem. Let's test it on the armored wall. How strong is this armored wall, actually? Here we go. Boom. Okay, here we go. Whoa. It definitely slows it down. Holy cow. I wonder how far. So it basically, the last one got to about right here. Let's see how far this can get through. My goodness, look at this. Go through it, just eating through these walls. This is awesome. This needs to come return to Battle Royale like right now because it's just awesome. It's a good counter to it. Oh, it stopped it. So the armored wall actually does stop the plasma cannon. I was wondering if it would just go through the whole thing. Like it would still get the same distance, but it definitely stopped it. Oh my gosh, that is crazy and amazing. So the armored wall is a prop here. I'm just gonna copy this and just keep going like this. Dude, this is so cool. And I'm so glad that this is like even possible, and it'll probably get patched, let's be honest. Okay, the next thing I wanna do is just play around with the primitive shapes and the new iridescent color. Like it is just such a cool color that has so many different weird properties on it. And I wanna mess around with the lighting on it. Like I wanna make a little like iridescent canyon here. And I wanna see what happens if I like put a sky dome over this. Like I don't understand how this is all working together so seamlessly. Like there's so many cool colors on it, and I'm just really curious how it works in different lighting. Okay, so I've made like a little canyon here where we can run through, and then we'll have like a dark cave where we can kind of see what it looks like with like a flashlight. Now let's grab a sky dome and get this all set up here. Whoa, guys, I just barely set it down, and look at how different it is. Like, wait, I'm just gonna delete it, and look at that. That's already really different. Let's mess around with this a little bit. Let's just change the lighting source to, I don't know, let's do it like pink. Boom. Okay, actually that didn't change it that much. Whoa, it did on top though. Wow, this is such an interesting piece. Like the lighting makes such a difference. This is what it looks like when the sun is shining directly on it versus no sun. It's blue versus pink. Dude, that is so cool. All right, let's make it black. There we go. Okay, that actually didn't change it. Well, the top is definitely different. So it's all blue. Oh, wait, what happens if I put some customizable light on it? So here we go. Here's our light. Let's just bring it closer. Yo, this is so cool. Wait a second. Okay, I just equipped a flashlight. What happens when I like turn it on? Yo, look at that. Just walking around with it on makes it like pink. Even in the cave, it does the same effect. That is awesome. We're gonna make everything here black, so it's just like a dark area. There we go. It's pitch black. And then let's take a look at our iridescent cubes here. Dude, look, you got like the green colors. So cool in the dark. So we're just like walking down our canyon here, and it's just got such cool effects on it. I'm in love, guys. I'm in love with this iridescent stuff. It just looks so cool. Okay, next thing I want to mess with is the new effects like snow on the VFX device. So there we go. We got our snow nice and simple, but now we need to make some snow terrain just so we can make this look proper. Okay, there we go. There's a nice snowy area I just threw together really quick, but it definitely feels really cool with the snow falling down. But then I'm just gonna duplicate this like a million times. We're gonna make a blizzard. All right, let's see. Okay, it's definitely making a difference. It's starting to get thicker. I don't know if there's a limit to how many of these I can put down, but let's just take a look. Holy cow, guys, we definitely got a blizzard. I feel like my frame rates are definitely dropping. Let's put a few more of these down and just see if we can, I don't know, let's break Fortnite. Oh, guys, I'm reaching a limit here. If I hold really still, I can kind of see some of the effects happening here. All right, like you see, there's my cliff over there in the distance. It's actually not too far. It's like right next to me. But I want to try this with the floating space rocks. Okay, there's our one device down. We got some floating rocks around. Now let's duplicate like crazy. Okay, it's starting to take effect. Holy cow. Check it out. This is awesome. It's also got that like dark cloud to it, so it definitely makes it feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, but the sun popping through. Look at those like God rays coming through. That is so cool. Oh, guys, I just love creative mode. It's so amazing.